Welcome to a serene journey through a world of calm and tranquility. Allow yourself to unwind as we embark on a soothing tale that will gently guide you into restful slumber. In a quiet valley nestled between rolling hills, there lay a meadow so tranquil and serene that even the wind seemed to whisper softly as it passed through. This was no ordinary meadow. It was known to the locals as the Whispering Meadow, a place where time seemed to slow down and the worries of the world faded away. It was here that our story begins, on a calm and gentle evening just as the sun began to dip below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of pink and gold. As the day surrendered to night, the meadow came alive with a subtle magic. Fireflies flickered like tiny stars against the deepening twilight, and the air was filled with the soft hum of crickets. A young woman named Alara, weary from her travels, had stumbled upon this hidden haven. She had been journeying for days, seeking a respite from her busy life, and the moment she stepped into the meadow, she felt a profound sense of peace. Alara found a soft patch of grass near a babbling brook that meandered through the meadow. The gentle sound of the water, combined with the soothing rustle of leaves, created a lullaby that seemed to envelop her in a cocoon of calm. She lay back, her head resting on a cushion of wildflowers, and closed her eyes, letting the serene symphony of nature ease her mind. The stars began to twinkle in the sky as darkness fell, and the moon rose, casting a silvery glow over the landscape. Alara felt as if she were drifting on a cloud, her thoughts floating away like dandelion seeds carried by a gentle breeze. The meadow's enchantment was palpable, and every breath she took seemed to fill her with a deep sense of relaxation. As the night progressed, Alara noticed that the fireflies formed patterns in the air, almost as if they were painting pictures against the canvas of the night. Their dance was mesmerizing, and she watched with half-closed eyes, feeling her body grow heavier with each passing moment. The brook's soothing murmur, combined with the occasional hoot of an owl in the distance, created a rhythm that lulled her into a state of tranquility. Time seemed to lose its meaning in the Whispering Meadow. Minutes melted into hours, and Alara felt as though she were in a timeless space where only peace existed. The soft, cool grass beneath her, the gentle caress of the night breeze, and the delicate scent of night-blooming flowers all worked together to create an environment that was irresistibly calming. Alara's breathing slowed, and her mind began to drift into a dreamlike state. She imagined herself floating on a serene lake, surrounded by the soft glow of moonlight. The water was so calm that it mirrored the sky perfectly, and she felt as though she were gliding through a sea of stars. The gentle ripples created by her movements were the only disturbances in the otherwise perfect stillness. As she floated on this imaginary lake, Alara felt a profound connection with the world around her. The peace of the meadow seemed to seep into her very being, and every fiber of her being was wrapped in a cocoon of calm. Her thoughts were like leaves drifting on the surface of the lake, carried away by the gentle current of serenity. In her dreamlike state, Alara found herself walking through a garden of moonlit flowers. Each blossom was bathed in a soft, silvery light, and their petals glistened like dew. The garden was silent except for the occasional whisper of the wind through the leaves. She wandered among the flowers, feeling a deep sense of gratitude for the beauty and tranquility that surrounded her. The night wore on, and the first hints of dawn began to appear on the horizon. The sky lightened gradually, with soft pastel colors emerging as the sun prepared to rise. The fireflies began to dim, and the cricket's song slowed to a gentle whisper. The meadow, though still and quiet, seemed to be holding its breath, as if savoring the final moments of the night. Alara stirred slightly, her body reluctant to leave the comfort of the meadow. She opened her eyes just enough to glimpse the early light filtering through the trees. The world was bathed in a gentle, golden hue, and the soft chirping of birds greeted the new day. She took a deep breath, savoring the fresh, crisp air that marked the beginning of a new morning. As she rose, Alara felt a profound sense of rejuvenation. The meadow had given her the rest she so desperately needed, and she carried its tranquility within her as she prepared to continue her journey. The Whispering Meadow had done its work, and its magic had left an indelible mark on her soul. With one last, lingering glance at the serene landscape, Alara made her way back through the meadow, feeling lighter and more at peace than she had in a long time. The memories of the whispering brook, the dancing fireflies, and the moonlit flowers would stay with her, a reminder of the tranquil refuge she had found. As she walked away, the Whispering Meadow seemed to whisper its own farewell, a gentle promise that its calm and serenity would always be there, waiting for those in need of solace. Alara took comfort in knowing that she could return whenever she needed to, and with that thought, she continued her journey with a heart full of peace and a mind at ease. Thank you for joining me on this peaceful journey through the Whispering Forest. I hope this story has brought you a sense of calm and serenity. Remember, whenever you need a moment of peace, the whispers of the forest are always here to welcome you back. Sweet dreams and restful nights to all.